Good day everyone, we got some very exciting news.
Yeah, we sure do, we sure do.
Tomorrow we're off to a new adventure, which is completely different from what we used to.
Yeah, it's something we've never done before, guys. We're nervous, we're excited. We can't wait to share that one with you, hey?
Yeah, we are gonna put ourselves out of our comfort zone, so be kind with us.
Yeah, certainly. And to share some behind the scenes shots as that plays out, guys, we're going to launch a Patreon page right now. So if you want to jump on there, you can have a chat to us. You can ask all sorts of questions about what happens behind the scenes, the logistics of these trips. It also helps fuel these adventures. But in the meantime, we're going to keep airing YouTube episodes free to everyone. We want to keep you guys entertained. So we're going to relive one of our favorite trips we've ever done. The Great Adventure 2. It was probably one of the wildest adventures, certainly one of the most challenging to date. Yeah, we're going to share some of the best moments and some unseen footage for that. That's going to be airing every Sunday as per normal. All right, guys, we'll see you on the other side. Yeah. Cheers. All right, here we are, Fran, the first cast of The Great Adventure Season 2. Go for it. No pressure. Yes, Fran! Stoked! We're off! Finally! We're on the water! We're going on an adventure! You jump off and let us know how muddy it is.
I don't think so.
All right, the good news is it's a nice, solid, sandy beach, but I've just seen some tracks up here. We're just gonna check to see if they're turtles or crocodiles, because as you can see, the tide comes right up. Doesn't leave much of a buffer zone between where the water's gonna be later and where we're gonna camp. It's a big turtle. Awesome. So the tide's gonna come up to here and we'll set up camp here. We've headed out for one hell of an adventure. So we're gonna be camping along this stretch of coastline that's probably the wildest stretch of coastline in the country. I know nothing about it, and I guess that makes me nervous but excited. So good news is, first night right on sunset, we've found somewhere looks like we can camp for the night. We'll take you ashore for a bit of a cook up. Now the adventure begins. Sharp claws. Just walk straight down towards the boats. Amazing colours, eh? That's his full body. I think that crocodile was hoping to come up with the high tide last night, where we've seen his tracks up and down here. But we had the fire burning all night, and I think that put him off a little bit. So he's just waiting in the shallows now, watching us. And I dare say as soon as we get out of here, he'll come back up into his little creek. He's just out here. All right, here we are, Fran, the first cast of The Great Adventure Season 2. Go for it. No pressure. Good start. This is all totally different to what we were fishing and seeing on the East Coast, so we're kind of scratching our heads as to how we best approach it here, but we've gone with a golden bomber to start with, just casting in around these mangroves, and we'll see how that works out. Yes, good cast. And that is precision driving in the dingo. Perfect.
What happened? You snagged it.
Don't make it look like I've got it caught the tree. So first snag of the trip has been successfully retrieved. These golden bombers are the best lures, but they're rare for us on this trip. That one was caught well and truly up high in the trees, but we've managed to get it back. Woo! We've just hooked up. Woo! Nice salmon. All right, I better get him in the boat before I goose it. Yeah, we got one, Fran. Salmon are running. Man, it's so much fun. Hey-oh!
Oh no!
Well, let him go.
Oh, why not?
Catch and release. We
need dinner.
We got 2 salmons. Surely that's enough.
What about lunch?
You want another one?
I'm hungry.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, look at them coming at it. Look at them here.
Oh!
Oh, yeah! How was that? Oh. Yeah, he's a beauty. These salmon, they love that dirty water. They've got these whiskers down the bottom which sense their food. Well, let him go. Off he goes. All right, let's go have a look at this school, see if they're still on the surface and if we can get another surface strike. We've just pulled into this bay, and as soon as we've started making a noise catching that fish, a good sized croc's just popped up there. But for now, Fran's gonna try sight cast this salmon school. Yeah. Perfect cast, Fran. This is the school here. He's gonna hit it, they're gonna hit it. Yes! Woohoo! Yes, Fran! That's awesome. The salmon are running. Hey, well done, Fran. Fran's filming that croc, but here's your fish pick, Fran. Nice salmon. This croc is just shamelessly coming straight over towards us. Holy, look at the size of this thing compared to the salty dingo in the background. Oh, this is huge. It's like a dinosaur. He's just like a meter underwater and he's disappeared. That is terrifying.
I think he just wanted to be friends.
Friends don't eat friends. I think he wanted to eat us. Wow. Welcome to the Great Adventure, Season 2. Things are starting to get wild.
Na, 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 na.
We need a new theme song, though. Right, so those couple of salmon will be enough for us to have a good feed for lunch and dinner tonight, which takes the pressure off. So now we're just exploring along this coastline. The weather is beautiful, as you can see, nice and calm. So the plan is we're just going to duck in and out of these little bays and check out a new coastline. Hey, Fran.
Yeah.
These big caves up under there. Hold the swag out. Fran's happy. That's a crocodile, isn't it? Where's he going? Going right up into the rocks. So the setup is there is a big croc on that bank over there, and we've seen his slide marks come all the way up and down the beach here. So for us to have a safe night's sleep, we're going to try and get the swag up the top of that and be king of the castle for the night. No crocs getting us up here. Come on up.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Room with the view, eh? And that is the sun setting on a pretty awesome day. Finally feel like it's getting really wild again. After the great adventure, we wanted to do something that could kind of match it in the remoteness and just general adventure. And I think we got that today. So it feels like we're well and truly back in the swing of things. Fingers crossed we could stay away from the crocs and keep these kind of adventures coming. Right, so we've had a safe night camped out. We were spotlighting through the night. Did see that crocodile kept popping his head up, but we were camped up on that elevated rock platform. So we made it through safely. Mum and Dad in their boat made it through safely as well, which was cool. They were just floating. They camp on board the boat. So they were floating out in the ocean, and that croc was just kind of doing laps around the boat. But they're all good. We're all safe. And this morning, Dad and I are going to go for a quick fish and see what we can catch. It's really cool to have Mum and Dad here and be able to, you know, hang out and do the things that I loved doing as a kid growing up, like fishing with Dad and camping with Mum. So raised us in Samoa, where I was born, and then Papua New Guinea, and you know, I've got awesome memories of growing up as a child on these rogue adventures, camping on the sand, and we go camping on islands for weeks and weeks.
A little bush shelter over here.
All right, let's go fishing. Hopefully Dad and I can catch some fish. How it's glassy, calm reflections there. Awesome. What kind of cod have we got? Honeycomb cod. Yeah, between him. Get him away from the rocks. What is he? We've got these cods sorted now. Yeah, no. Really orange spots on him. We've got a new species.
Beautiful.
There is finger mark here.
Right tight, wrong side.
Just been cruising along the coast here, and we've pulled into this little bay because everywhere you look there's these dugongs popping up, and man, dugongs are pretty rare to see. And there's a couple, looks like there's a couple of different families. There's like mum, dad and calf, and another mum and calf, single mum, and then there's a couple of just loners getting around as well. So let's see. Yeah, literally just there. Oh, there's a big dugong in front of us.
Spooked him, I think.
Yeah. So it's Dingo 1, this is Dingo 2. We officially named this Dugong Bay.
Where did you count in there, mate?
There'd be 7 or 8 here at least, and yeah, Fran keeps spotting them off the bow. There's plenty just popping up, so it's pretty cool. Just exploring our way up this river, and it's difficult looking for a place to camp, so I'm going to drop Fran here and see if she can get up to a safe spot on the rocks.
That spot might be better for me to jump off. Yeah. Oh, forgot I was filming. Oh, there's a little bit of running water. There's a little bit of sand. There. There. This is very nice. And there's fresh water running. Very fresh. I hope there's no crocs in here. Very nice up here. Yeah, there's fresh water running and there's a couple of spots with sand.
What do you reckon, Fran? We'll camp here for a few nights? Yeah. Red reckons we camp here for the rest of our life. So, something pretty special about this spot. Not that everything's special, but there's a bit of fresh water here. It's been a couple of days without a freshwater wash, so that is priceless. Looking forward to getting in there for a swim right now. Where are we going swimming?
So, we're gonna explore up first, and then this afternoon,
Yep.
we have a little pool.
Wow.
I'm gonna warm up just for you.
Show us around the camp. What else have we got?
So we got our spag over there,
Oh yeah.
king of the castle side,
Yep.
and then where your mommy is under the tree. Our shady spot with that little bit of sand. We're putting the rug and having the fire tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for now.
That's it. And where's the fishing spot?
Over there.
Over there. Sweet as. I think we can, but let's just have a little look around first. Can't believe we've got our own private swimming pool, eh? I'll be on Croc Watch.
No, you have to jump in if you get to.
Okay. Yep. I promise I will. Go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Cannonball! Now you come. Oi, don't leave me behind.
It just sort of flattens out a little bit. And there's tubers down below them, isn't there? Alright, the great thing about these lily pads is, so I've read, they're all edible, the whole thing. So right down at the base here, that's just like a celery. You can get into that. Even up to the flower, you can eat all that. And all these leaves as well.
I guess sorry, you
Doesn't taste great, but from the last great adventure we realised we didn't have enough greens and that sort of stuff in our life, so we're using bush tucker to supplement it on this trip. This one's for you.
Oh, thank you.
You gotta eat it now. Some more over here.
3,
Okay.
2.
Ah! Right, there's some mullet down here I've got an aerial view on, but I don't want to spook them, so I'm going to have to sneak down, see if I can cast net them without snagging a rock. Oh, they're right on that rock. Got a couple of good liveys, Dad. This is the best live bait you can get for a barra, a mullet. Oh, it's the right species, Dad. Oh no, it's a grunter. That's alright, he's nice eating size. Wonder if I can get him up. Ew! Oh, he's a nice one.